So, welcome everyone to Ethereal Winds Session 1, Group 2 on this Andora mission. So, a little bit of premise. An ominous wind is blowing around Andora. A gust of magic that gives shivers to the people with strong-willed souls. It's like a chilling presence that courses through the body. Inside your heart, your soul is burning. Along the winds, there is a faint sound, followed by "Seek the ship. Find me." Rumors are spreading across Andora to the ones that hear this. Those that follow the wind seem to notice that they are emanating from the Isles of Veritas, which will be around here. And now to see where you all be dropping. Oh,
I don't like that. Usually when I hear "oh," that means bad things.
it's more like, ooh, that's gonna be interesting. The adventurers follow through the Isles of Veritas to one port called the Tum Tum Port. And to save some time, the adventurers have all met during their travels towards the port, arriving at the same time. Before we continue, we're gonna have a little introduction. So we're gonna go one by one so everybody can introduce their character and say one special thing about themselves. And we start with Beau.
Oh goodness. Beau is a pirate with a very chaotic past and constantly deals with mental health issues. But right now he's on a somewhat kind of redemption path, so we'll see how that goes.
Okie dokie. Next up is Arranel.
Okay. Okay. So, hello. I am Adis. I'm playing my Drake Warden Harpy named Arranel. And yeah. The special thing about her is that she really is a very blunt, almost to a blunt, honest character, and she loves her drink, Saphira.
Okay. Next up is Cruiser.
Hi, it's me. I'm the Mantis guy. I picked Mantis. Foice is a monk and a Kwani hunter. His original objective in life was mostly just to explore and prove himself, I guess, for his own personal reasons. His reasons for wanting to go on this particular mission is because he's looking for someone, and this seemed like it could be something important. So that's why he's here.
Okay. And finally, Ray.
Alrighty, so Ray is a rather small, around the size of dwarves. They're pretty bubbly. They treat everybody much the same. First impressions are very important for her. If you treat her with kindness, she'll treat you with kindness, kind of that southern hospitality kind of vibe. The one special part about her that I would probably say is she absolutely just loves digging. She'll grab a pickaxe, a shovel, and she'll just dig, dig, dig. She's always on the hunt for minerals, ores, jewels, that sorts of thing. The mysteries of the earth is what she's about.
Okay. So, the floor is yours all. You all are free now to explore. You all arrive to the port of Tumtum. Also, quick question. Beau and Arranel, if I pronounced it correctly, do you have your companions or familiars with you?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. You don't have to spend any spell slots or anything for those. I kind of wanted to you all have them regardless. So get them for free. Okay, so the floor is yours. What you all gonna do now?
Alrighty. Oh, oh.
So, I suppose we should head to our mission or explore a bit. What shall I say?
Well, we don't know much about what's going on out here, do we, darling? So we should probably see what everybody else is saying. After all, heading in blindly isn't going to do us any good. Do any of you have experience speaking with any of the sailors down here? Beau, you said you were a pirate once?
Yeah, I'm sure I have no problem speaking with them.
Oh, do note,
Well-
I sent it you all a link to watch together, a link to for the music and all that. So if you want your background music or all that, feel free to join me over there. Please do continue.
Let's just take a look and see what's going on, I guess.
Oh, there's some people over there. I imagine that's probably the ship will be going on. Looks large and imposing.
Yeah, were we like told about a contact or anything specific here?
And no, you actually all felt a wind feeling on your skin, and it's kind of calling towards Veritas. And that's about it.
So we're just chasing a feeling kind of thing.
Yes.
Is there like a directional pull at this time?
Actually, you all do hear a faint tone. Seek the ship. Find me. It feels like it's emanating towards the sea.
You know, for being a mysterious feeling, this wind seems to speak a lot. Why is it always the mysterious things that just give vague hints? Why can't they ever just say point A to point B, you know?
Well, it's certainly something, at least. At least we know where we're supposed to go. But we should still ask the residents here if there's something different or strange that's happening currently. Maybe you can give us a hint on what's to come.
Fair enough.
Oh. as you come closer, you can hear these two men talking to one another. Ah, yes. So it was 30 talons, 20 Byron poison, and 10 regions of magical properties. Was that correct? Right? Yes, it was. And here's a little bit extra. The man with the sword gives it to the merchant. So, what do you need all these different things? It would be better if you didn't know. The swordman kinda looks at the merchant. I'll give you a little bit extra if you didn't see anything. Oh, of course, nothing to worry about. The swordman turns around and sees other people.
Sorry to kind of walk in on your dealings here. I was just wondering, do you happen to know who owns the ship that's docked over here?
Oh, I'm just a visitor here. Maybe the merchant might know about the ship more than I. I'm not from around here. So.
Sure.
Please excuse me. And the short man is going towards the cart and preparing to head off.
Hello there.
Yes. Hello. How can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if you might happen to know anything about the ships that are docked here by chance.
Yes. Many ships have left around the port. Currently, there's only one ship left, and it has a young captain currently, still looking for a crew to sail into the waters. Are you perhaps interested in going there?
Possibly.
Then I would suggest that you go ahead and speak the young lad. It's first time he is traveling there. His name is Captain Johnny Smith, and his uncle Roger should be also there, so you shouldn't be in trouble on learning the ropes.
Well, thank you. Do you sell any potions by chance?
Oh, nice thing to ask. What are you looking for currently?
Do you have any superior healings?
Those are very hard to find, my friend. But I guess I can check in the back if you wait for a moment. And then the man goes to his shop looking for something. You can hear some kind of cackling, and actually something breaks down inside. Ah, crap! And then continues looking before coming back. I think I have something. I only have one of these, though. You wish to buy it?
Yes, I think our crew might need it.
Very well. I have smaller ones if you also like, and just regular ones, and maybe a few greater if you like. Would you like any of them as well?
Do you need any Foice?
Maybe a good idea to buy one or two.
Sure, well, I'll also do 2 graders then.
Very well then. Welcome back, Arranel.
Sorry, I just had to leave for a second.
Nothing to worry about. The man goes back to the shop and goes looking around. You can hear still kind of breaking stuff and kind of like a messy sound inside. No, not those. And comes back later, a little bit messed up and like liquid around his cape and body. Sorry about that. It's getting a little bit messy, but I currently have 3 potions of healings and 2 greater ones and 1 which one What's this? Looks at the superior one.
Yes, I'll take the graders and the superior then.
Very well then. Let me count. He begins to count down. Are you first time here in the port?
Yes.
Then you're a new customers then. Well, let me tell you what. I can give you a deal. Let's say 1,500 gold, and the graders and the superior is all yours.
Sure.
Okay, so 1,500 gold for 2 greater and 1 superior.
Okay, I'll deduct the gold from my sheet.
Okay, good. And you may add those items. I still have these 3 regular healing if anyone wants to buy. I give it a discount for those.
I'm gonna hand a grader to Foice.
Thank you. I would be willing to pay you for this if you would like.
Don't worry about it. I think it's just good for us to have for the mission at hand.
And then I'll say to the merchant, how much would one of the regular healing potions be?
For 3 regular potions of healing, I would say 100 gold. Total.
I would pay that.
Okay. So 3 potions of healing for 100 gold. Here you go. And do tell your friends to come by. My healing potions are now low, but I have something else. Perhaps, maybe if you need, looking back at the shop inside. On second thought, I might take a couple days before restocking and all that. Clumsy me. But yeah, I should suggest go to the port to speak with the young captain.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your help.
Of course. So, are you... For what reason are you all here?
We're kind of chasing a feeling. You ever get a feeling like that?
Oh, I always get some feelings, but... Is it about the wind?
Oh, so you know about the wind.
Oh, everybody is talking about the wind. It's creepy, what I understand.
Well, honestly, it's a relief that other people are hearing whispers aside just me.
Well, I personally don't hear any kind of wind, but there have been so many rumors about it. Some say it's maybe a ghost from the past, maybe somebody from the other side. Some say that they are just getting cursed or something like that. Nobody knows for sure.
Well, perhaps we will be able to find out.
Well, you go ahead to the port if
Thanks again.
you're welcome.
Do either of you two need any healing potions?
I have
Yeah.
some regular ones of my own, just normal ones. I've got about 5 or so. I should be fine.
Yes, I'm also fine. I have more than enough potions at my disposal.
Alright then.
Thank you for the offer there.
Mhm.
He nods.
So I suppose we should head now to the ship, owner? Yes?
Sure.
Well, let's get going before the wind decides to once again begin whispering in our ears that we're taking too long or something. I don't know about you, but having some.
The ship behind me.
Well, there you go. Seems like we've been beckoned.
You know, I do hear that there's some mages that can like put wind and air in bottles. Do you think we could do that with the voice?
Well, that's remains to be seen, right? But we'll see.
Coming along, Beau.
Yep. Sorry, I was trying to add a potion to my inventory.
No, nothing to worry about. Take your time. Take
Beau hangs back to make secret dealings with the potion seller. Yeah, so give me like a few poisons, the ingested ones, and
Yeah, I don't know if I can actually add the potion to my sheet, but it's
I'll
fine. I'll
add them. I'll add them. Just continue. Continue. As you arrive to the port side, you can see there's a giant ship currently.
the statuette. I forget what it's called on ships like these. What does it depict? It looks like a figure holding a trident, but any god or anything like that, or is it just a normal figure?
Just a normal
statue.
figure.
Alright. And the ship itself, does it look new, battered, weathered,
Well, it's
in need of repair, or?
Well, it's most likely a newish in a sense that it's for the new captain that is gonna sell that. However, as you come closer, you do hear people talking on the side. One inside the ship and one outside. If you come a little bit closer, that is.
got nowhere else to be.
On the side, you can hear two drunken men talking around. and then they took the ship and just left. The captain was pissed. Yeah.
Well, they're certainly having a good time.
Certainly seems like it. Yeah. Just two drunks. I don't expect much from them. And this man, on the other hand, down here, he looks like he sells shit, which means he must know something. Every merchant I've ever met knows something.
Perhaps.
Hello!
Ah, hi. What can I help you?
Well, first things first, well, are you selling things? I see you have a large, rather neat tent here for yourself.
Oh yes, I got shit. I got fish. I got some meats. I got bread. I got water skins. I got wine.
I'll take 3 pieces of jerky, 2 pieces of fish, fresh if you have them, and then 3 pieces of bread.
Okay. First customer for a while. The gnome goes inside the tent, gathering things up, then coming back with pile of jerky and all the things that you asked for. That'll be counting his fingers, and then raising up 10 silver.
Alrighty. And just as she reaches out to grab them and hand him the change, she'll look actually to the rest of everybody. Do all of you have food for the journey? I don't know how long it'll take, but I imagine it might take a little bit of time. I'm not sure how well all of you keep up.
I'll just have my general rations, I suppose.
Mm.
I
And
have some
you
things
Foice
left
and
over for some
Arranel?
months.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Alright.
that would be 1 gold. Then.
She will hand over 1 gold.
Ah, thank you very much, miss. The man gives you all the things that you ordered, so you can just add like 3 rations to yourself for those, being the jerky and all that. Anything
And-
else? What would you like?
Well, I was wondering, have you had anything that's been going on lately? Any weird occurrences, anything like that?
Oh, are you talking about the wind thing that is going around?
Yes, actually. We've been hearing people have been, well, hearing it, and us as well.
Well, there have been ships going around the ports and all that, so this is the last ship that is gonna try to head out, though it doesn't have a crew, so it might need a little bit extra pair of hands before it can sail.
And all the other ships, does anybody know where they go to, where they went?
No, everybody's just following the wind.
And none of them have returned? No news of them?
Not that I know of.
How long has it been since the first one went out?
The man thinks for a little bit. At least a week.
An entire week and no news. Oh, joy.
Well, that sounds ominous.
A week and more ships just go, and go, and no one returns.
Yeah, at least what I know.
You know what? Fine, I'll do with it. This is fine. The creepy voices in the wind I can deal with. Better than flesh monsters.
Creepy wise? The man looks confused while looking at you leaving towards the others. Well, back to my job. Waiting for customers.
My cabbage is... Well, he said this ship might need a crew, so... Looks like we can probably hop on board and use that as payment.
Sure.
Not sure what services I could provide a ship, but
Protection. We're adventurers after all. I'm sure they've got some kind of manual labor. I don't know how to pilot a ship myself, but I'm sure they'll teach us.
If you can pull a rope, you can pull your weight.
See,
once
it'll
it's
be
sword hands.
fine. It'll be fine. She pats
Uh,
you on the back.
I suppose we head on now? No. Saphira, don't jump. Okay. No.
Screeching, let's go.
She grabs him and carries him like a big dog. As he flies.
Big dogs are the best. Tongue lolling out, I imagine.
As you walk in, you can hear 2 men talking to one another. Uncle, do you think we are gonna get any more people? All the other ships have left. Well, if my gut feeling is right. Oh! The man in the bridge, looks at you all. Ah, welcome. Are you here for something?
Your gut feeling was right. We overheard you need people. We need a ship out to see what the wind's about.
Ah, very well then. May I introduce you all to my nephew, the future captain, Captain Johnny Smith. Pleasure.
Greetings.
Any particular skills that you might all have? Are you able to navigate? Maybe a cook? Maybe are you able to
Well,
maybe pull
I
a
can
rope?
brew beer. I can make you ale. And I'm really strong.
Well, that is good enough for then. Hop on in.
Oh, also,
Oh,
and she'll say this while hopping on. I can also fix your ovens or weapons, but that's not important in ale.
We don't actually have weapons, so.
Ah, easy enough. Where's the ale?
What are you looking for?
She is going to immediately go to their mess hall or kitchen or whatever and
Okay.
begin brewing ale.
Okay. And what do you all tell us? Any special things that you all can do?
I can navigate a ship myself.
Ah, wonderful. The young lad needs a little bit tutoring for that.
Well, if you need anyone to be your lookout, help with the ship, make sure it's all well kept, and with maps, I can certainly help you with that, along with my little friend here, little blonde one.
Ah, you seem to have. Is that a. What is that?
It's the Drake, sir.
Ah, okay. Well, hop on in. We could use a look. Go in the up basket and already take a gander of what is happening around.
Well, Saphira, you haven't had permission. Okay. Looks good. I do apologize, sir.
Oh, nothing to worry about. Oh, please, hop in. And you may be the navigator. Johnny might need a little bit tutoring on navigating and all that. Becoming a captain
Sure.
of the ship.
I can show him the ropes.
Okay. And what about you, good sir?
Well, I suppose I have pretty good eyes as well. But other than that, I am proficient at wood carving and cutting things. That's about sums it up.
Well, that's good because we also need a little bit of fixing around the place. So feel free to jump in.
Very well. Thank you for allowing us use of your ship.
Of course, of course. Johnny, we got a crew. Yes, Uncle. What are you guys going for? Is there any particular place that you need to go?
Where the wind literally takes us.
Ah, you're
I'm
one of
unsure.
you're one of those. Oh, yes. Many ships have left because of the wind, and we have heard about the rumors, but we haven't felt any kind of that. But I guess as the navigator, you might point us where we should go then.
Certainly.
Very well then, on we go. And the young captain excitedly works towards the helm, while his uncle is also preparing to take the anchor and everything and preparing to sail. Also, for brewing stuff, Ray went down in the interior, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna do this.
Where did I save? Oh.
But first we are gonna hit sail.
I mean, you're a dwarf, so
And here we go.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, early in the morn.
You all set sail towards the sea. The wind only as your guide. Beau currently teaching the young captain about how to sail and navigate. And Foice is currently checking the ship, any kind of need of repairs and all that. Is there anything particular, Foice, that you currently wanna look for to fix or anything as a wood carver?
I know what would be super important on the interior of the ship. Like what?
Well then, are you going to the interior?
No, I mean I don't know what would even like be important to.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
If you feel like there's something to
Oh,
fix, then you're allowed to.
For wood carving, you could check for if there are holes in the lower decks every now and then. See if any of the planks are peeling or need fixing. That's generally one of the more important things on a ship.
Okay. Well then I'll be inside then.
Okay, please head in there. Also, yoink.
He's gone, never to return.
At inside, yeah. There's a mess hall and a kitchen right there where you can do brew, Ray. And Foice is able to just
Ray bashes the door down. It's brewing time.
Go ahead if you want to make a brewer supply roll for that. You could use Constitution or Wisdom.
I'm gonna do calm.
Okay. You make a nice, good brew. Good hell.
That is quite literally all Ray will be doing this entire trip, unless otherwise asked to help with running the ship or anything.
Okay.
She will just focus on brewing, and it could be ale, it could be wine, anything that requires brewer, she will do. You can ask her for anything to brew, and she will brew it for you.
Okay. Voice, what are you currently picking and fixing?
I guess I'll just start by making sure all these portholes are secure and seem like they aren't letting anything in.
Make
like
me a
good starting.
perception check for checking in if there are anything that needs to be fixed around there.
Okay. Nice too. Good.
Seems fine.
Solid.
We're getting the
This
bad
boat
rolls out of the
will
way.
Never sink. Carry on.
The name of this boat is the Titanic. Mark II.
I know all about boats. No, I don't.
Meanwhile, at the deck. Oh, what are you teaching the young lad?
I'm basically teaching him how to be able to go against the wind if he needs to in order to get to where he's going, when to put the sails down so that it's not, slowing us down if we are against the wind. How to get the wind, I guess, in our sails should we need it by going in like a diagonal or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Navigation stuff.
The young captain is taking in all the teachings and nodding. Yes. Yes. Yes, of course. Meanwhile, what is Arranel and Saphira doing?
Currently, Ara is asking the first mate here where is the Cronus so that she can be on the lookout. Since Arranel has a 20 passive perception, so she's the best on the lookout.
Oh, just head over there. I'm pointing up the basket on top of the sail.
Oh, thank you very much. She will then grab Saphira, like she does, and she will spread her wings and head up to the top of the Cronus.
Okay.
Yeah, look out.
It's currently 60 feet up high.
Okay. Let's see. I can reach that. So yeah, she'll be the lookout on the Cronus. By the way, Saphira is having fun being carried around and flying.
Okay.
Very.
Make me a perception check while you're up there.
Sir. Okay. 2 perception. 17.
17.
Can I use guide? Never mind. Actually, I didn't specify.
Actually, since you have your animal company, if you would like that your companion to aid you, I allow it, so you can roll with advantage. So.
Alright then. I'll do that. Well, if that's the case, then she will speak in Draconic, and she will have him also be on the lookout. So, and here we go.
Okay, 70 still. As you're up there, you look around, and from afar north of the boat, of course. Unfortunately, I'm not very versatile on ships and all that. But far ahead, you can see that there are some isles currently in there.
Islands? Okay.
Yeah. And as you go, as the ship is moving a little bit closer, for time's sake, it has been around 3 hours since you have all left currently from the port, and the wind is getting stronger. Seek the ship, find me.
What? Well, that's certainly it. So since I'm the only one who can see the islands at the moment.
Yeah, nobody is currently like focusing on them. Maybe Beau and the young captain, because but the sails and are blocking the view currently. So.
Oh, okay then. So I'll then use thaumaturgy then to make my voice loud and boomed out.
Okay.
Okay. And she will say, "Ships up ahead, up north. You can see them from above here, or about. We're almost there."
Alright, plot the course accordingly. I'll tell the captain.
Aye, Cap. Sorry. Aye. You also, the ones that are currently inside, hear this loud booming voice.
Oh, darn
That is
it
where we're
all.
going.
I guess I'll have to finish that brew later. Alright, well, sounds like they found something. Suppose this is the part where we have to make ourselves useful.
Yoink. I give you guys 5 minutes to RP things out.
RP, the bane of my existence.
Yeah, as Foice and Ray come up, you just hear a very happy Drake up above from the Cronus. Still boom. Somewhat still her voice booming. Arranel is, "You're having way too much fun. Up in here, don't jump, okay?" You're
A
not.
strange
No.
creature.
That's usually how most animals are. Arranel, how many ships out there do you see? Anything specific?
Let's think. Do I see any ships, or is it like fog-ish? There's like a fog or something obscuring a bit. Ibex.
Yep.
Could I see? Do I see ships or just the island? The isles.
You currently see the Isles, but from far port, so currently left side of the ship, very far, you can see another ship currently in the sea, but it's going out from the Isles side, on the other side of the Isles, going towards basically towards the shores, like it's leaving back the shore.
There's certainly one ship on left side of us on the isles. It's just like it's just making shore.
It's currently not going to the Isles, it's going out.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Seems like one ship is leaving from the isles. Left side of us. That's what her booming voice said to anyone who can hear.
It's a good sign, right?
Perhaps.
As the gaze is towards the port side of the ship, you hear slight crackling sound in the sky from far up ahead. Dark clouds are currently gathering around as it slowly begins to rain. Okay, so you're preparing the anchor. And far up ahead, currently, Arnell can see a very dark and green fog is starting to emanate. And as Foice and Ray are going to the Nick.
The bow.
Yeah, as you go there, you can see that also the green dark smoke emanating actually near the isles where the storm is going. And there's this kind of a visage of a ghostly ship that is basically made out of the green fog currently.
Well, that doesn't seem like a coincidence.
All right, we're gonna want to put the masts up and go in slow. We don't know what we're going into.
Aye, aye. The young captain is doing as told. Roger as well, coming to help, preparing stuff. Is there
Are there
anything?
any
Yeah, go ahead.
shapes in the water?
Sorry?
Are the seas rough? Or are they still, like, I know there's a storm, but are the seas themselves, like, choppy or rough?
They start to like kind of like rock the boat or rock the ship actually as it's getting stronger. The dark greenish fog is nearing your ship with a foggy ship as well. And looking at a little bit closer, you can see that it's a pirate ship, a ghost pirate ship, nearing towards you, full speed ahead, like ramming speed.
Oh, excellent. I love ghosts. I love things I can't kill with my fucking scythe. Fuck this. Fuck this.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not either. I just fucking hate ghosts. Can't slash them properly.
Level 6 monk. My unarmed strikes are considered magical.
Is there anything you all want to prepare before the ghostly ship rams to yours?
I guess basically if I can see if I can try to at least lower the impact.
Yeah, you are able to do that. How you gonna do that?
I guess by taking over the wheel to kind of, I guess, get hit at a better angle or something. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Shoulder check this kid out of the way. You got it.
Yeet.
I drive.
Ah!
Well, if just tell me when you're turning, I'll drop the anchor. Maybe you can make a sharp turn with it. Use the force from it.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. So now, Ray, you are about to drop the anchor, readying, while Beau is steering to lower the impact. Make me athletics check to throw the anchor to the water.
It's time to ship drift. All right.
Impossible.
Can I? So, while I throw it, you will see Ray, double her size
Just
as she
growing.
just reaches down and grabs this massive anchor, like you would just a regular weapon, and just prepare to yeet it.
Oh! You throw it afar, like you yeet it afar. And as you do, Beau, currently steering the wheel, trying to lower the upcoming impact of the ghostly ship, you manage to actually dodge the ship, the ghost ship currently beside you. And then ghostly apparitions emerging to your ship, revealing. These guys. It's time to dance. Ready for combat.
Boy, oh boy.
Go ahead and put yourself on combat state, and you may roll your initiatives.
Give me one moment.
Yeah, take your time.
Oh, it didn't take my giant.
Oh,
Nice.
Saphiric is also the same.
Yeah, I know.
Spider.
An animal company. Yeah.
Time to go last in initiative. Let's go.
Oh, good rolls. Good rolls. Waiting for Foice.
I'm used to going last. This is nothing new for me.
Okay. Also prepare. I'm gonna roll for every enemies right now, so it might get a little bit loud. So might lower the sound a little bit.
Oh, one of them tied with me. He still goes first.
Okie dokie. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Let's rumble. Arranel.
Yes, sir. All right. So, are we allowed to make any free checks, or are we just going ahead with combat?
You may. If, I allow free checks if you want to learn about something, like knowledge checks, but it has to be applicable checks.
Okay then. Let's see. Could I do a nature check to see what are these apparitions or something?
That would be. Yeah, you can make nature's check. Absolutely. You don't know. You don't know.
Guess I'll just have to take this one out. Sure. Okay, I'll use first off my bonus action to Hunter Smart.
Okie dokie. Are you currently hunters marking this one?
Yes.
Okay, it has been marked.
And with that, I will be using my longbow along with our Saphira's Infused Strike, which is going to be electric and light. Regular.
Okay.
2 attacks.
Unfortunately, both misses. So.
Follow it.
So, okay then. I guess that's the Enemite's turn.
Now it's your Saphira companion.
She is gonna stay here for this one, since I didn't prepare the potion for her. I'll do this round.
Let me just put Saphira in the same initiative. See you. So, is your companion gonna do anything?
She'll just stay here for now.
Okay, so it will automatically take a dodge action. Okie. Pirate time! The one next to Beau. Raising its ghostly scimitar and looking at Beau. Attempting to strike. Does 7 hit?
No.
Okie dokie. However, the ghost is trying to attack again. It has this. So it will attack with disadvantage. I believe 7 doesn't hit again, so.
Good.
And
They
as it
look like they hurt.
Two's going around.
as it tries to swipe you, the ghostly pirate is trying to chant as well. Sail the star yonder. We sail the star yonder. For booty of grand.
Do they sound the same as the voice that was called to us?
No, actually. I'll type it up what they said as well.
Sail the star yonder. I think is what he said.
Okay. Oh,
The One Piece.
you're up.
Can I make a check to see any kind of weaknesses or?
Yeah, you may. That would be insight. I give you this. With 11, you're able. You know that it's a ghost, so anything holy might help.
That's what I like to hear.
Rummages through my pack to see if I have anything holy. Definitely not. I will try to see if I can stab a ghost, I guess.
Okay. That hits. My question is your weapon magical?
Yes.
Okay, so it will take the full damage. The ghost yells. Anything else?
I'm gonna activate my weapon's Zephyr Strike
Okay.
as a bonus action, but I won't use it yet. And I will have my familiar use the help action for next time.
Okay. So you currently have Zephyr Strike on.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Voice.
Okay. So I'm gonna here and then I go like I guess right here, that's fine. These stairs, but instead of getting in melee with them, I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna shoot this guy with radiant sunbolts, which is a thing that I can do.
Yes.
Let's see if he likes radiant damage. That's I rolled a
It's-
1. Oh wait, no, that's the damage. Never mind.
That hits. So the ghostly pirate takes double the damage.
That's what I like to hear.
And as it takes the damage, he continues the chant. Face the mighty Kraken. We faced the mighty Kraken who took the ship whole.
I shoot another one.
Okay. Hits. And taking the double damage.
Still living.
Yes. But barely.
Let's see. Four. 5. Yeah, we'll be. So I'll shoot him twice, and then I will move up and just slash him for the third hit
Okay.
with my bonus action.
Yeah.
Or not.
Oh, that
I'm gonna-
unfortunately misses.
Do I want to?
Anything else, boys?
I'm trying to decide if I want to move anymore.
Yeah.
Keep track of how much. Yeah, I can still move. I can still move 15 more feet.
Yeah.
No, I think I'll just stay right here in the stairs. That seems fine.
Okay. It's Ghostly Pirate's turn. Seeing that the one that attempted to shoot him, the Ghostly Pirate looks at Arranel and their Drake companion, bringing up their ghostly crossbow and attempts to shoot at Arranel. A 16 hit.
No, I shall not allow that. With my reaction,
Okay.
with my reaction, the gauntlets on Aranel's arm shines bright and she activates Windborn.
Nice.
The dome of Azure Wind spins around Aranel
Okay.
as she deflects your attacks.
The ghostly apparition attempts to shoot again, although looking like it's weird in a sense that it's like it forgot it to do it. Or how to do it. 7 doesn't hit, probably. So,
No.
okay. That is that ghostly pirate's turn. The next ghostly pirate is right over here, next to Ray. The ghostly pirate is coming closer to Ray, readying its scimitar and trying to take a strike with it. Does 19 hit?
19 does. That's max damage too. Let's go.
Well,
Alright.
only maxed on one of them. Although it is high damage.
Yeah, so it's 18 damage. And then it tries to swipe again. Though this time, again, a little bit fragmented. Oh,
He's a god.
I think
Not
23
alright.
is gonna hit, so that's 10 damage. As well.
Alright, that means just one thing.
And as it takes its attacks, the ghostly pirate says, "Lost our captain. We lost our captain to the deeds of the Kraken." Gonna type it out for real quick.
Lost our captain to the deeds of the Kraken.
Okie dokie, next up is the second another pirate. Around here. Seeing its brethren is being attacked, the pirate goes towards Beau, readying its scimitar, and takes a swing. 8 doesn't hit. Oh,
No, it doesn't.
okay. And with fragmented memory, it tries again, but disadvantage. 11 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. That will be it for the ghost pirate. Next up, the one next to Foice.
Alright.
It takes a swing with its sword. 16 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Fragmented memory, attacking again. with disadvantage. 12 doesn't hit. Okay. And the last pirate. Seeing its brethren fighting Foice, it takes its ghostly crossbow and aims at Foice. Does 18 hit?
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, that will be...
I
Yep.
will use my reaction to use deflect missiles to lower the damage.
Oh, nice.
Where the hell did I put that one? Here it is. I lower it by 17.
Okay, so you take 6 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And then it tries again. So with a fragmented memory. Yeah, no, it just flings away. Ray.
All right, come here. I'm fucking smashing your ass. All right, so let's see here. We will do the first one. Let me just make sure. Stone and cloud, huh? Alright, we're gonna do a little funny thing. So let's see here. So
How'd you get
5, 10, 15, 25. And they're not like corporeal, right? They're not physical, they're just spiritual or ghostly, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they're ghostly, like they're ethereal, but they have now kind of this mass in a sense as well. So any kind of magical weapon will affect them.
Okay. So I can't just toss them over the ship. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So this first attack, where did it go? Where did it go? This first attack is going to be with Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So we're going to do this.
That will hit with even with the Great Weapon Master.
Okay. Let me make sure it did it right. It didn't, so let me roll the d2 again. And d4. So 16 plus 10, 26, and then plus Giant's Might. So 32 damage in total. No. Yes, 32 damage in total.
How do you want to do this?
Quite simply, it came up, it slashed me, and then she proceeded to pull out her scythe, which is about the same size as it, and just cleave it straight in twain. Join your captain in the deep. He misses you.
The other pirates ghost chant again. Drift in the water. We drift in the water, in the sea of stars.
Right, so that was 5, 10, 15,
Impressive.
20. Alright, I have 10 movement left. You are 15 feet away from me. I am angry because I cannot reach you. Yep, I am angry because I cannot reach you. Alright, I will use a bonus action to second wind.
Nice. Max
Ooh.
heal.
Alright, that'll be it for
Rolls.
me.
Okie dokie. Arranel.
Here we go. Again. We shall strike. My longbow.
That hits.
Let's mark. See. This again.
And that hit as well. Roll for Hunter's Mark.
Yes, okay.
be 1d4, correct? Or 1d6?
1d6.
It's a d6 per hit.
Yeah.
Sort 2. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Statistically average.
Question
And
is your longbow magical weapon?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
And I will use Infuse Strike. So, just gonna be light. Ooh,
Hmm.
good girl. Good girl. Yeah. So she's shooting these arrows late with lightning as the Fira stares menacingly from above as lightning arc dances on him.
Ah. Trapped in the yonder. We're trapped in the yonder. Till our booty is claimed.
Oh, these people really like booties. Goodness. Okay. And-
It's treasure. It's treasure. Pirates use booty as treasure.
Yeah, Ara doesn't know that. He's from the inland. He's from inland, Rob, guys.
Yeah.
He doesn't know boot.
Okay. Anything else for your Drake?
That shall be it.
Okay.
Dutch action.
So Drake is your company isn't doing anything, right?
Not at the moment.
Again, dodge action for them. Next up, pirate. Next to Beau. Brings up their scimitar and slashes away. Does 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 15 necrotic damage. Any reactions?
Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and uncanny dodge.
Okay, so that is reduced to half, so that would be 7.
Okay.
And then it tries again, but with disadvantage. It doesn't hit. Unfortunate. Actually, fortunate for you. So,
Yeah.
Beau, you're up.
I will booming blade it with the help of my
Familiar, yeah. That hits. Let me bring up your familiar here, just in case. So that would be 9. And your weapon is magical, right?
Yes. Do I get sneak attack with that then?
You may have a sneak attack for that. Okay, so counting down. How do you want to do this?
He just screams, "Shut your bloody yap!" and stabs it in its head.
As it kind of dissipates inside, the pirates keep the same shanty on, starting it all over again. Boys, or did you have anything else to do on your turn? Sorry.
No, I'll remain here.
Okay. Boys.
Okay. We're gonna hit this guy this time, I promise.
That hits.
Yeah, there we go. And yeah, my unarmed strikes and mantis strikes are magical.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Just fighting with this guy. Let's see. I deflected a crossbow bolt, kinda. I'll just dodge one of his swings and then pierce his back and pin him to the floor with my arm blade.
Sail the star yonder for the booty of Grump.
Let's
Okay.
see here. Well, obviously that one's the closest, but if I kill that one, then you're not going to have anything to kill. Unless it could down you. Not be ideal.
Well, I'll be fine.
Let's see. There's one there. That one got hurt. How much movement? That far in a straight line, which I don't think is far enough. Already committed my action to attacking. Alright, well, guess I don't have any choice, because I could step up the wind to get over there, but then I would only have one shot left. I guess that's fine. There's no way you're getting over it. I will use my bonus action and a key point. That right there. To do Step of the Wind. So I'm dashing.
Okay.
My bonus action. So I have 90 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's no way the pirate crits me twice.
Never. 5.
Or rather, 3 times.
60. Here. And then I will use my second attack to shoot this man with a radiant sunbolt.
Okay. That hits. So that is double the damage. How do you want to do this?
Let's see. He's here. He's getting shot at and shooting at Arranel, so while he's distracted looking up there, I just run up and shoot a radiant blade out of my arm and just cut his head clean off.
The head that is currently still slowly dissipating drifts in the water, in the sea of stars.
Gross. And I will use the rest of my movement to go here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Little bit of cleanup here. Pirate time.
Combat time.
Let's see. This one. Yeah, one next to Beau. The one that has come closer to Beau is currently trying to swipe with his ghostly scimitar. 13 doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah. Fragmented memory, attempting to attack again with disadvantage. 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. Trapped in the under. We're trapped in the under. Till our booty is claimed. And the other ghostly pirate's turn. Seeing that their opponent is right in front of them, moving closer, taking up their scimitar, and attempting to slash. 21 to hit. Right?
Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 13 necrotic damage.
Alright.
And then, do you have any responses or reactions for that?
No, that's just damage.
Okay. Fragmented memory. And doing it again with disadvantage. 9 to hit.
Okay, alright, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
That is 4 stacks now, so we're going to shuffle that one and shuffle that one.
Is this your
Okay.
soulbound ability?
Yeah, I'm keeping track of it. It
Yeah.
has some stuff that activates. Okay. As a bonus action for it, I'm going to
Okay.
activate Fortitude.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 3 stacks of lifeblood and
Yeah.
get 6 temp HP for that. That will go off. That will go to 6.
Yeah.
Right, and then we're going to proceed to make this ghost regret being within my range.
That unfortunately misses.
It does. Alright, well, that's what extra attack is for.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that as well.
Alright, let's see. We probably have some time. I'm just thinking to myself for a moment. We probably have some time before we meet up with the rest of the ships. A lot of my stuff comes back on short rest. Might as well. We'll go for broke.
Nice.
I don't want to take more damage.
That hits.
There.
Downs are made to be spent.
Ooh, do the giant.
Same.
Nice. How do you want to do this?
30. Same thing as before. It dared to hit me, I dared to kill it. So, quite simply, just right down the middle, split it in half. Right? That's gonna bring a stack. Alright, so my movement speed goes back up. Alright, that's it.
Okay. Arranel.
She will drop concentration on the mark,
Yep.
and he'll be using Zephyr Strike for this
Oh.
one.
Okay.
Leave. Here we go. Oh, I roll with advantage on this deck. Forgot. I'll just roll.
That hits.
And no,
But yeah, 22 hits.
22 hits. Okay, here we go. So 4, and then V strike. Oh, no. And 16. This.
So that's a total of 14 damage, as the force damage that you infuse with Zephyr Strike seems to affect the ghostly aberration, dealing 14 damage. Anything else?
Let's see. Oh, I do have another attack. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's 2.
That hits for 3. Actually, I'm gonna correct that. 4. It's gonna hit 4. I run it up for players, so.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Your Drake is gonna. Is Sapphire gonna do anything?
Let's see here. Can I have her get here and do a bite attack?
Okay.
Why is it? Ah, okay. He. Right.
That hits.
And that is gonna be lightning too. Magical lightning. And where's the damage? Huh? 1d6.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just roll 1d6 plus 5. 6 plus 5.
Okay.
Oh.
So 8 lightning damage as you shock the creature with your bite.
Angry face.
Sail the star yonder. We sail the star yonder for booty of grand. Anything else?
Nothing. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
A lot of booty going on here.
Beau.
I may as well Zephyr Strike and blow my load all over this guy.
Okay. That hits for 22. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna pierce it in the center and have the booming and force magic kind of just blow it from the center outward.
The creature dissipates as you hit it, giving final words. Lost our cap to the deeds of the Kraken. And it dissipates. Dying. Well done. Combat is over.
Is that it then?
5 minutes. I'm gonna come back and then we can start to slowly wrap today's sessions. So 5 minutes and I'll be back. You can RP what happened currently. So
Well, I don't see any more of those creatures, the degenerate ghosts anywhere, so I suppose we are safe for now.
They did keep mentioning some kind of Kraken.
I wonder if that mumbling was at all important to our goal.
Well, I hope there's no Kraken that we'll encounter. I don't think we have enough crew to deal with something that size. Anyway, I suppose I'll fly down now.
Yeah.
Oh, she likes seeing you.
Um,
and I'm back. After the fight, the young captain and the uncle first mate look a little bit terrified. We haven't faced anything like this before.
oh, good thing we came along. Otherwise, I have a feeling you'd have been joining, well, potentially that crew as well.
Perhaps. The uncle looks at the sea and sees the ghostly ship still, but it's currently moving towards one of the isles. There's kind of like this little large opening of a cave currently there. What is that? Seems like they're retreating to something.
Should we follow, or should we still head course?
It's likely what we're here for.
Song, bro.
That's everything that they said. So if we piece it all together, well, I'm no genius or anything, but it does sound like they won't be put to rest until the treasure is claimed, for better or worse. And it sounds, from what they've said, that a kraken did take them, but maybe we don't have to deal with it. Maybe we just find the ship and fuck off. Depends on what that mysterious voice in the wind wants to say about it. Maybe that was the captain. Who knows?
The young captain comes to Beau. What do you say? Should we follow?
Well, it is you and your uncle's boat, so ultimately, I suppose it's up to you. However, I do believe it's why we came here.
Then allow us to bring you forth. Please, rest a bit as we take you to the cave. Even for a little moment. Might take a few hours as we reach there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Ray will eagerly do that.
Party is now able to take a short rest as the young captain takes on the reins and brings the group towards the cave entrance. Is it fine that we continue a little bit, 20 minutes, and then we can end the session here? And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
My one key point back.
Doesn't short rest give monks all the key points?
Yeah, I only used one.
Ah, okay. That's why. So.
I only used one and I used it to dash.
Okay. Yeah.
There's my second wind, my accent surge back. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. I didn't mean to roll two of those. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
The party slowly enters inside the cavern. And hold up, I need to do a little bit of cleanup.
Oh,
Okay. Grab you guys in. And
Oh, give me something big to hit. I will show you pain.
Something to bench.
Not gonna lie. I'm much better at hitting very large targets repeatedly.
you all enter this kind of like old, abandoned cave. There are no ships, but there is a bridge and a small fort-like area.
Oh. This is where we get off.
Me and the young captain will stay here. We are gonna go to save, and if we don't hear about you for a while, we will come looking for you.
Don't be too worried. I'd say if you don't hear from us in about a day or longer, probably leave.
Will do, will do. Okay. You're free to move.
Yeet.
As you jump in to the bridge, you hear a slight crank going in. The board is old and crooked, and actually one of the floorboards drops down to the water. Whoosh! Splashing the water.
No.
It's safe. It didn't break beneath me. And I'm pretty sure I'm the heaviest one among us, so everybody else should be fine.
Um, appreciate it, Ray, but I don't think I'll take the chance.
Be very
Wise.
Oh, right. You can fly. I forgot. Not everybody here is landbound.
Beau, as
mentioned
you
being able to fly.
Beau, as you jump in, the sound of the floorboards is a small one then from Ray, but still, it sounds like it's old and crooked. So
Perhaps
Well,
I should scout ahead if you all want.
Is
Well,
it
I was
is it dark in the cave?
it is.
Is there any lights up ahead, or is it just dark?
You do see a very blue light coming from the torches up ahead. Around here, that lights up the area a bit.
All right. Well, feel free. Just be safe. We don't know what's in here.
Since it's dark in here, I'll go ahead and make a stuff. I'll go ahead and stealth way, if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, you're hidden in the
Yeah.
shadows.
That's my girl. Yeah. And as I'm hidden, I'm just gonna fly here. Just gonna try with the thermometer with control flames, see if these flames are actually flames, so to speak. So I'm going to see the control flame. I
As
did
you do,
I
as you do that,
manipulate them?
as you do that, you try to manipulate the bluish flame, but for some reason you're unable to. It's somewhat different from regular flame. It's still burning, and it feels like hot, but it's something else.
See. She'll continue then forward, silent like as an owl she will fly. She goes somewhat ahead of the group. She scouts.
Okay.
Just let me know if there's anything to be worth noticing with.
Uh, at that area when you all arrive there, you do notice. Make me a perception check, Paul.
If we don't have dark vision, do we have disadvantage or anything?
Yeah, if you don't have any light source, unless you're within the torches, you're still able to roll perception like normally. So Arranel as well.
So with an advantage. And since gonna have Saphira assist.
Yeah. You all notice if you look into the water, you can see bones in there, many corpses around the water.
It looks like we found the rest of the cruise properly.
We will hopefully not share with them.
No, I don't like being buried out at sea. I'd much rather be buried in the mountains.
The floorboard slightly crackles as you walk in, but still holds on.
This is going to fall out from underneath me, and I am going to drown. I swear it.
Let's see. Is there a way for me to use, like, since I use wood carver tools, could I see if there's any of these planks that looks like it would collapse under her step.
Like what particularly?
Like, could I perceive if there's any planks here that seems to be uh, about to collapse or something, just to make sure they're not gonna go down
Well,
to the water.
well, the whole construction is looking like it could at any moment like drop down, but seems stable at the moment. You can try to, yeah, sure, go ahead and make a perception check to see if there's any parts that might fall down. You are not sure. It's everything looks the same. So
Oh goodness. Oh well.
Well,
Alright,
it is what
guys.
it is.
Be fine.
I won't die immediately.
You don't need hands to swim.
So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am not worried about water at all. Haha, I love water. It's my favorite pastime. I love swimming. Water is so nice. It doesn't remind me of potential cave-ins or mine-ins or anything else. Yes, 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 yes.
You're talking
beginning.
more than a normal amount.
Yes, that's because I love being here inside a mountain with no dirt around me, above water that could kill me.
Arranel, you notice that there's a giant cliffside up ahead. You have to fly a little bit higher to reach the top, unless you
Oh,
use the bridge. Well, I mean,
Mm,
Jack?
okay. Silently, she will rise. She will fly higher than.
okay. Ray, you arrive there. Anything you like to perceive?
Well, I mean, does it look like a shanty house? Like just shoddily constructed, something like that?
Well, it looks more like a warehouse, and the door is actually open.
Yeah, I mean, if it's open, she'll just walk on in and see what's inside. Does it look, I mean, if it looks like a warehouse, what's inside the warehouse?
Yeah, it looks like a warehouse. It mostly has like planks or actually scimitars, crossbow bolts, shipping or ship repair items mostly.
And the weapons themselves, do they look new or are
No,
they
they're all
rusted by seawater?
they're rusted as much as they can be.
Okay. All right. Well, nothing of value in there. Everything in there is old, very old. Not worth the time it would take to smelt it all down. So, if any luck, maybe whoever's here is also a ghost and dead, and going to come up from the water and grab me and pull me under. Yes, I love that idea. Why did I speak it into existence?
Alright, as you're up there, you notice something special. Although the pictures shows the cannonballs and the cannons, the cannonballs currently aren't there at all. And the cannons that are here are turned sideways from the port.
Sideways.
Yeah, like outside from the port. Or the bridges where they originally were.
That's interesting. Investigates a bit.
So they're pointing to the right?
To the right
Yeah.
and the left. So not towards where you just arrived.
Mm. Could I see if are they loaded?
You can certainly take a look.
Go ahead and take a look here.
There's nothing.
Oh no, I'm not
Oh.
checking that. You guys can check that. I see a cliff, I see earth, I see dirt. I'm gone. No.
The floorboard crackles
No,
as,
no, 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 no,
as the
no.
some of the boards just drop into the water as
I
you
am
run
having
in.
none of this. I am kissing the
Okay.
ground. I am putting dirt on myself. I am with Mother Nature. Fuck the
Oh.
water.
Hello, Ray. Hello.
Currently, you are 60 feet up high.
You
Here.
see Ray down on the ground, just she's almost sitting down. There's dust all around her. She's got like some pinches of rocks, like she's grinding them in her hands, and she looks happy that she's back on solid ground.
With that, she will lie down here and just just walks by her.
Meanwhile, Beau and Foice, what are you guys doing?
Checking out what's in this place.
The door is actually open, and as you take a peek inside, you can see it's like a barracks for the crew. Beds, small chests, messy place, really. Seems like it has been ransacked, and drawers actually open as well.
Well, looks like others have beat us to this place, that's for sure. Probably whatever they got, it's on the ocean floor as well.
Fairly likely. It's been abandoned for quite some time.
I suppose we shouldn't dilly-dally.
The floorboard still cranking. Steps.
I really hate this place. Can't even stealth around here.
Oh, are those cannons? Are they loaded? Oh, huh. And these cannons have wheels on them, like the picture show?
Yeah.
I could probably push a cannon. Hmm.
And again, a few floorboards drop down to the water as you walk.
I have a grappling.
Oh, hello, you two. Anything in that building down there?
No, I was already ransacked.
Well, it's certainly. We haven't checked on this establishment, though I do find it quite strange. I tried to control the flames that we have passed along, but it doesn't seem like it's any flames. Like I quite know, doesn't seem to work on the same principles, it seems.
Is Ghost
So
Flame an
whatever-
actual thing?
I suppose so, if you want to put it that way. These certainly aren't ordinary flames.
Hmm. And
So,
to our left, does that look like a building or?
Yes, it actually is look like a grand building. One would assume it's the captain's quarters.
I'm not going in there first.
Uh,
I will be right behind you.
I Guess I'll look for a doorway.
Actually, it's all open there.
Oh, I
And
found the doorway.
I found.
and inside you can see a large, like a king size bed, many drapes, paintings, mostly things that seem to be like for a wealthy person, but nothing really like gold or anything like that. And pictures of a pirate inside as well. Pirate captain.
Would it be somebody of any kind of imports that I'd be able to possibly make out?
Perhaps make me a history check. Okay, that's good enough.
So smart.
Oh, just to reaffirm, you were a pirate, right?
Yeah, and I'm actually with the Aquarius faction as well.
Okay. You have heard stories about a certain captain that, or rumors, and what the myth tells, that it made a deal with something very powerful, something out of this world, maybe a different plane. And with that power, he was able, with his crew, to steal and plunder a lot of places around Andorra. It has been almost like 50 years since that kind of pirate was there. And the special thing about the pirate was that their ship, whenever authorities tried to catch them, it flew up in the air. Like the ship was flying amongst the stars.
Oh.
And you also kind of have a glimpse of the name on your mind called Star Roger.
Star Roger.
Yeah. I'll tap it up.
Star Roger. Beau picks up the picture and kind of rubs his thumb along it to take off any dust, and he seems to have a bewildered expression for a bit as he just kind of stares at it.
Is this an important person?
This guy's, I mean, he's like an old pirate tale. I didn't think he actually existed. It's something like Star Roger. Something about he had a ship that could fly into the stars. He apparently, was notorious for how much booty, for lack of a better word, he got away with. I almost don't believe it.
Are there any logbooks or diaries? I imagine such a pirate would keep something in his quarters.
Make me a perception check. Actually, now that you look a little bit closer, there's something under the bed.
Oh.
A journal.
No.
Would you like to read it?
If it's in a language that she understands, she'll read it out loud. Yeah.
It's common, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
Sometimes people decide to come out here with Aquan or some shit, and I'm like, I don't know that.
I'm gonna keep it a brief summary, but the journal kind of have text like this. Me and my merry crew were called the Sea Star Voyagers. We pillage and raid port towns and cities across Andorra. I made a deal with a great being somewhere from another plane. I used that power to make my ship fly, and we got all the booty and power across Andorra. Although, I started to feel weak. Using the power drained me. And the deal with the being, it took its toll. He wanted my soul. Well, he has to come look it for first. Me and my merry crew made a blood vow. Since I was cursed with the deal, I decided that we should go among the stars, fly across the ethereal plane, and pillage and plunder there. So me and my crew did the solemn vow. We drink a concoction we are preparing a concoction that allows us to go to the afterlife and still hold our minds and all. We shall plunder in the ethereal plane. Wait for me. Yeah, that's kind of summary on that.
So I've heard of people who do such things. They drive bargains with demons, or I guess krakens or angels of some such. I don't remember what the proper term of it is.
Oh, one more
But-
thing about the journal. There's this small summary at the end. I locked away my treasure, though, into the stone door, the stone wall. Hopefully nobody comes picking on it. There's a locking mechanism, luckily, in the center, and nobody can deal with that and the traps.
Ray raises one singular eyebrow at the mention of stone door.
Stone?
Say
Hmm.
less. Anyways, yeah, so sounds like he reneged on whatever creature it was that he made a deal with. Probably his ghost ship, but considering the sailors sounded like they were lost. Don't think the captain's on there. And then he decided to hide his treasure behind a stone door somewhere. Is there a stone wall to the back of this?
Actually, the route or bridge continues up here. Although it's solid ground, so.
So, I suppose we are looking for this captain's treasure or something.
May as well have an eye out for it while we're here.
Still need. And suppose that these ghosts are, well, their origins seem to be the same crew at this captain, so hopefully, whatever this treasure is can help us defeat these degenerate pirates and all their booties. I still don't understand that.
Neither do I. Why do they want butt so much? Do you think they
Nothing
just go
wrong
around
with a
and...
good booty.
Is that what you do? Do you just go around stealing people's booties?
Sometimes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Does it matter to you at all, like who it belongs to, or do you just take any booty you see?
I mean, doesn't everyone go for what they want? I can't just take any booty. You need a grand booty.
I certainly have not taken my horses behind. Never left anyone's behind, so I wouldn't know. You? So no. confused bird.
Pirates are
I'm-
weird. Go around pillaging booties everywhere.
Hmm. Let's just look for this treasure. Yes?
Sure, I'll keep an eye out for the stone door. It won't escape my eyes. Nothing does.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do?
I mean, it seems like the way to the right is the only way forward in this cavern, correct?
Yep.
Also, just look to the rest of the group. Do we continue on? Seems like it.
No other
Seems
doors.
so.
Well, since we're on nice, solid, and not rickety ground,
At this point, he will be behind you.
Afraid I'm gonna take your booty.
no.
I'm spoken for. Please, no.
Do not take my booty.
I'm sure
No.
Chimera's with you for your booty.
Blush.
Okay.
Correct.
So
There'd be a lot of booty stealing in here lately.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, please.
okay, gonna grab you guys for a moment. Yoink. And then right over here. About here. As you enter to this area, you notice a large stone door in front of you.
Well, that was easy to come by.
Now, currently, it is locked. The floorboards crack a little bit under your feet.
You know, I will bet you 10 gold pieces. We step in the middle over there, something comes alive and tries to kill us.
Probably.
Bet you it's more ghosts. And from the looks of that torch, maybe even fire ghost. I wonder if you can drown fire ghosts.
One way to find out.
Step on the ground.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
So, were there any hints in that journal about what we should do once we find the door?
If I remember, the summary just said at the end, he didn't specify like any traps or locks on the door. He just said it was behind a large stone door, right?
Yeah. Do you want to take another look at the journal?
She'll open it and take another look. She'll hand it like kind of almost like it's between her and Beau and anybody else who wants to read. Maybe they can also find something out from it. Just not all on her.
As you take a look at the journal, you read again the part about the captain, and there's this little part about the treasure. The treasure is locked behind the stone door. it's behind the locking mechanism. And the center stone will, with the tail, show the right way. Among putting the flames on. And on the stone door, you see these kind of like card images, small images that are in different order. On the door, there's a certain pattern with all the images that there are. There is a star, a ship, a kraken, a wave of water, and a treasure chest. While on the middle, there's a stone tablet which has cylinders and kind of layers, and each layers has these same kind of markings and all that, although in very different order. Perhaps something else. And there's a small blazer at the middle.
Well,
So basically, match the image with something. So there are the images of the star, the ship, the kraken, a wave of water, and a treasure chest.
okay.
A puzzle.
You know what? I just like puzzles.
Perhaps these images match up with the shanty that those pirates were singing earlier.
Do you remember it?
I can scroll up in chat.
Oh, make everybody as you come around, please make me a perception check as well.
And perception. Skill.
Whoops, that was performance. Well, I rolled a 3. Whatever, it's not high enough to do anything.
Okay, Arranel, you notice something. There is oil around here and here, spread it across the area, and the skull statues are broken, and there's some kind of mechanism with a tinderbox in them. On the sides, the statues that are there, there's small rocks before the statues, and something poking, like something sharp, in the middle of the statues.
Oh, I wasn't. I was muted. So, are those traps?
Yes.
Just to make sure. Ah, okay. I wouldn't recommend heading, walking here. Seems like these statues have will prick you once you get in their range. And there's also these skulls here that seems to have some oil trailing on them. So I suppose I could. How tall are these?
About 15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah.
I suppose I could carry you individually.
I could probably just
Or
smash the statues. Maybe.
That's a possibility.
that's also there. Is
Yeah.
there cool? Arnold's just gonna walk here quickly, fly here on the side. Are there also needles on here? the corners.
Behind, there's nothing. It's something that might be inside the statues.
But I suppose we should. Well, before I go breaking things, maybe try and figure out the puzzle. I don't know. I mean, I could probably bash it all down, but
Where's the oil also again trailing from
The
these
oil,
two?
the oil is coming from the skull statues, but they are currently broken. There, it's like somebody has smashed them.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
their mechanism. Okay.
The area is
Really?
still oiled.
Guess no fire magic then. Hopefully.
well, isn't there a torch in the middle? Do we have to light that? I don't know.
In the middle there are braziers. In the middle there is a brazier, and on top of the stone door there are 3 torches set up in there with the blue flame.
Let's see then. Okay.
What?
Alright, let's go. Dude. Well, this is the cantrip, so I don't know if it's gonna try again. See if he can use control flames on them. Let's see. This time. Just gonna try and see if control flames would work.
So what are you gonna do with the control flames? Are you trying to control the torches on top of the stone door, or are you gonna set the brazier in the middle of flame?
What do you think? Should I?
It's the worst that could happen.
Alright then.
Well, a rift could open and the pirate comes from the other plane and just flies the ship into us.
So
That'll be fine.
so you set the brazier,
No massive damage.
or
I'm trying to control this flames here.
same as before. For some reason, it doesn't listen to the control flame. The torches, I mean.
Yeah, still the same. The same like it's willing to control it still.
Right, well, lollygagging about won't fix the puzzle any sooner, so
Foice, as you come a little bit closer to the middle with the stone tablet, you can see that there is already a pattern in there, the same as the door.
Like on the side, I mean.
Like there's the same pattern that is in the stone door, which basically in the stone tablet, the star, the ship, the kraken, the wave of water, the treasure chest. It's the same as the door.
can you move those, or are they set
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
set in stone?
Well, they're cylinders, so you can move them around.
And from here, can we see that the ones in the door are also cylinders, or are they set?
They're set. So they have the same image: the star, ship, kraken, wave, treasure.
Well, Maybe we just match this one up to the door? What do you think?
Suppose it is worth a try.
Well, what's the can I see from here what the order of the symbols are in the door?
In the door,
Mhm.
the pattern is the star, the ship, the kraken, wave of water,
Wait,
treasure chest.
okay. And then the cylinders are already in that order as well?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that does no good. Well, what if we do what they were saying, the chant? What would that be? So, sail, star yonder. What do you think? Ship or
Oh.
star for the first one?
I would think star, treasure, kraken, ship. After that is a little funny.
Star,
Um,
treasure.
If anybody wants, they can make me an intelligence roll, a normal intelligence check at the moment.
Captain wouldn't be anything.
I'm so normie.
Do you want your familiar to assist you on that roll?
How he do that?
He gonna peck my brain into working order?
Yeah. Perhaps.
I do not approve of this.
Yeah, he made me dumber.
Good. I don't know how that gave you
It's fine.
advantage.
You literally can't do worse than me. Yeah, that's a puzzle, all right. These are pretty symbols.
Foice and yeah, can.
No,
Why
no,
is the
no, no,
Drake
no, no, no,
Is
no.
the Drake the smartest?
That is the question. Go ahead, roll. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
You have
That's
no idea how it would connect at the moment. Well, Drake has some idea. Who talks Dragonic?
Me.
I do.
Safi kind of listens to you all and wonders a little bit, and then kind of moves towards the door.
No.
The
Is it
cylinder,
Hira?
Hi, little one.
and begins to point at the door and all the symbols that are in there. In the same order that they are in the door.
So it points at the symbols in the order that they're in the door.
Yes, the star, ship, kraken, wave, treasure.
Should we see if the door is already open? Maybe somebody already solved this.
Would you like to
You know,
attempt to open the door?
I guess that's true. Yeah. She'll try and slam the door open. Or however you would open a stone door like this.
Well, you can either try to push the door or you can attack the door, whatever you feel like.
Let's try and push the door.
Okay, athletics check.
Alright.
You begin to push the door. You feel like that it's slowly starting to open, but then it stops. Something is blocking you opening the door. At this moment, you may make an Arcana check. Oh,
I'm really good at those. Oh, thank God there's people that have brains.
Can I use guidance here?
Yeah,
Or
you can use it. For my games, if there's no combat currently going on, you can use guidance to help with any rolls if you want to. So
She puts a hand to Beau, and you can see a bit of shine. Golden light emanates from it. He passes guidance to you. Sir.
26. Oh,
And then she backs away because of the booty.
Beau, you realize that it has an arcane lock currently, and it has to be something to do with the center blazer in the middle. It needs to be lit with something.
I can't open it. What the hell?
Oh. Well, it seems like the symbols might be correct, but the brazier must be lit, I guess. That's what it seems like. Some kind of magic lock still.
Well, then what if we just light it?
Right then.
Should we try to get the blue flame from up above?
Arranel, are you trying to use control flames to set the blazer on fire?
Yes.
Okay. You set the blazer on fire. Orange, reddish flame lights up on it. It's
Oh, you know what?
It-
These skeletons probably tell us what happened to the last group who did that.
it burns normally until it dissipates. Nothing happens.
Well, seems like we will need to get one of those blue flames then. Ghostly flames.
Are the braziers on top? Like, are they set in the stone? Like they're carved from it?
Yeah.
Ah, so there's no removing it.
No,
Quote,
no.
unquote.
You can take the torch.
Would I be able to mage hand it?
Perhaps.
I will summon my mage hand and attempt to take the torch.
Okay. The mage hand appears and reaches out the torch, grabbing on the hilt, and then brings it back to you. The flame that it has, it feels like alive. It's warm and blue and somewhat alive.
Don't like that feeling, but okay. I'm going to have the mage hand bring the torch over to the brazier.
Will the mage hand light up the brazier?
Yes.
Okay. As the blue flame is set on the brazier, the fire emanates strong, growing. The other torches that are currently on top of the stone door become aflame more. You hear mechanisms going around the room as the door slowly opens up. Darkness is before you, with little light, blue light, coming from the end of it. And that's where we're gonna end our session.
All right.
I'm so sorry that it took a little bit longer than we agreed on. I'm so sorry
That's
about
fine.
it.
I'm fine. I don't have a life.
I do.
Well,
How dare you? Having a life and playing D&D, these things are not mutually exclusive. Or actually, they are.
I'm gonna stop the recording for now.